tools. I would say that for our context, and since we are talking always about Kubernetes, I will do three names because generally it's what I use more, also in our context, but especially for presentations because it's a common spoken language. So generally, when you talk about programming languages, you don't want to present something about assembler because no one will attend, or everyone will attend with open mouth and fish eye, and no one will get what you want to say. Flux CD, that is now at version 2, big and coming to 3, Argo CD, uh, and why not add in Rancher Fleet? They have three topologies that we generally use on top of Kubernetes. So the GitOps way of doing this translation from declarative to infrastructure effective maintenance is also based on how you want to do it. Flux is based on a command line interface. They are writing a UI, but it's a very disbanded and abandoned project, and they retake it. They would like to do that inside VS Code. You have a UI that can give you the ability to control Flux CD, but the people that are using Flux, they like to use the terminal and the command line. Then there is Argo CD, and generally it's preferred by developers because it's like similar to what was Jenkins. You have a lot of dashboards and way to control all the deployments and the infrastructure and whatever component that you are doing visually, and it's easier for developers. It's not really good for doing all the infrastructure parts. You have probably to include that with tools like Crossplane that will maintain the infrastructure instead of Terraform. A lot of tips and tricks that you will do in the same way for Flux. And then there is this third name that I added that is Rancher Fleet. It's a tool that is intended to manage edge devices or at the edge nodes, something that is distributed. So when we think about these three big scenarios, we know that it's not just about the preference of the command line, the visibility, the visual interface, the UI, or in case of Fleet, the enormous manifest that is not including the real Kubernetes manifest in example, but it is providing a sort of placeholder where you put your scaffold of the infrastructure that you want to achieve and maintain, including the applications. So